me check it out. Should do the honors inside. Busted open, huh? So we wrapped the back of the controller, guys, to match the tank. Let's check it out. Put it right here. Oh wow, it's crazy. You guys can see. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. That thing stands out. It's loud. I like that.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty cool. So we're gonna have the wrap in the back and in the front on the remote. It's pretty dope. So yeah, guys, day 2 of the install. We got everything set up right here. This is all the stuff we're gonna need for today. If you guys are curious on what setup I'm going with, we are going with the universal air bags. And the front bags, those actually mount onto your OEM struts. We already have a set of OEM struts, so I'm not gonna need to use mine. So now it's time to hop in the Supra, move her right here where the good lighting's at, and it's time to start working on her. So right now we're just gonna take everything apart again and pull the system out.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And run all the power and stuff like that.
Run all the power and then start running the lines.
Yeah, the whole lines.
We're definitely gonna have to take all the wheels off because all the struts and bags are gonna go on today, which I'm super excited about, guys. The Supra's finally gonna be bagged. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, I got a polarizing lens. You guys can see the shadows. Hopefully it can help with some of the glare. Some of the B-roll looks a little funny because the lighting is so bright. We took the wheels off right now, and I guess there's like an under panel under here you guys need to remove in order to run the lines properly. So highly recommend doing this, and if you guys do it another way, well, that's up to you guys. It's actually my first time seeing strut with the wheel off. Pretty crazy.
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. It really is.
We actually zip tie it to the brake line here.
Oh, that's smart.
And then pop it back in, and then
it's secure under there.
It's all secure.
It won't get hit or nothing.
Yeah, it won't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, you want to make sure your airlines are safe and they're ran properly because if those come undone, it won't be good.
You come undone.
Yeah, you come undone, literally. This is the back. This is dope. I'm excited. Finally gonna put the bags on. There's so much going on back here, guys. It's definitely why I didn't tackle this myself. I want to make sure this is done right. I plan to do a lot of stuff with this car, tons of shows, so I don't want any errors to happen. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys do it right the first time.
The line's ran.
Oh, way to run the line.
I just gotta run it up.
Run it in. Obviously, this is not the bag, but that's where it's gonna go. So you just gotta repeat the same step on the other side, right?
Yep.
Pretty much the same thing? Okay, cool.
Other side usually that is easier. This is the hardest side.
Oh, the driver's side?
I
Okay.
don't know why, but
So if you guys have experienced that.
you got more stuff over here for some odd reason.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Sweet. That's dope. It's such a short little car.
Yeah, right?
In order to get the rear stock struts out properly, right?
Mm-hmm. Shock and spring out.
You have to drop the sub rim.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You guys can see. That's crazy.
And then you're able to pull everything out.
It's a lot of work, guys.
And you do so many of them.
Right? Here we go. Come on, get it. There it is.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And just like that, bolts it back up.
Yep.
We'll be slammed.
Tighten it back up. Put the whole rear in.
The rear bag.
So what you do is this goes in first. It sits in that little area.
It's like a little cut.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then it sits right in that little
hole.
Little groove.
There it is. All right.
This goes underneath.
And they tighten together, right? And that's kind of holds it in place. Okay. You just gotta finagle it in there somehow.
Finagle it so you don't damage anything.
Pretty much repeat the same thing on the passenger side, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
And then I probably won't film that, I'm not too sure yet, but then we'll film when we get to the front, guys. It's definitely going to be a little different. It's cool because when you're using the stock strut, you can plug all those little wires back to it, huh? Still has all the adapters, nothing changes.
No, nothing at all.
You can have no wires dangling or anything.
Nope.
Everything's just back into place like it was never removed. Just a quick update, guys. The left side is done. We ran the wires out, as you guys can see right here. Throw out that little hole in case you guys are bagging your Supra. We're gonna finish up the front now. Take the front out, put the new strut bag, and then driver's side is done.
Put the tank compressor in, fire everything up, make sure no leaks.
Yeah.
And calibrate it.
Calibrate it, then we get the money shots. All right, I'm excited, man. Here's just a little more in-depth video of the rear setup, guys. As you guys can see, this is a stock strut, but the upgraded bump stop from Universal Air. We got the Universal airbag in there. It's gonna be sick. The reason why I like these is because all these wires and stuff just connect to the strut, so you have nothing dangling around.
So the first thing on this car you have to do before you do anything, there is a headlight sensor that you need to disconnect. If not, you will break it, and I broke TJ Hunt's. But he never told me.
And I'm sure people have broke theirs.
Bruh.
Possibly, right?
Yeah. When this thing, if it's not done properly, bro, you will break stuff. So this is the first thing that he's coming out.
It's that piece right there. That's like a module.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay.
Pull this nut out.
Okay.
And then pull this this little clip off, and then I just just push it downwards, and that's it. But this thing.
Oh, because some people, I'm assuming, would attempt to install it and just leave that there because they don't
break.
see that it's in the way or something.
And it's plastic, so it breaks.
Because it's very fragile. Okay.
Very fragile.
Well, that's good to know, guys. If you guys are attempting to install your bags yourself, just keep that in mind.
Or even coilovers?
Even coilovers, right? I'm assuming any type of suspension on the Supra in general.
Absolutely. Okay. It's you're done.
Okay. Some guy in the last video, he's like, I'm only watching because Icebox. I swear, he said that on YouTube. So you got fans out there, bro.
So what I do is I let just the brake line, it's not really tight, but it just doesn't make it so it falls right out. So I leave it like this.
Okay, then.
So I can get in here and tap it. So basically, I'm put it right through here.
Okay.
Tap it with a hammer. And then you can twist.
So yeah, I can see it.
Just take it easy.
Because you'll yank yourself back, huh?
Or bust yourself. That's it.
There it is, guys.
Well, actually, what I'll do, I need the numbers on it. I got to make sure
they match. Okay.
Yeah, with the other strut.
That's what I'm talking about.
All better aluminum top. And it's free spin.
That bag life.
And see, that's BD, so that's the wrong one. It's
okay, it's BE. Okay. So you guys want to make sure those match if you guys are doing the same setup as me. See if you guys are curious on how it looks in here with no strut or anything. This is the guts of the Supra's front left driver's side. Nothing up there. There's a lot of wires. But I'm happy we're going to be able to secure those in the strut because it's the same one. We're just getting the universal bag on it.
Do it by hand first, so
there it is.
Bada bing.
We're just gonna go right in, huh? Oh, money.
So I don't have to fight it.
Yeah. That one you have to fight because it's just a spring.
Just to come down.
Yeah.
And it's always the driver's side of the hardest.
All right, so you guys can get a little sneak peek. You can see it's already slammed just from lifting up the other side because we finished the driver's side. So we're pretty much gonna repeat the same thing on this side. Start from the back, go to the front, check the lines, do all that good stuff, and that should be able to air out. Quick pee break for my boy, Zuko. Oh, he's a little old man. Zuki, say hi. Hi, Buzz. Getting some sun. So we just finished pretty much installing all the struts and bags on all 4 corners. Now we're gonna do next is plug everything up, see if everything's good, no leaks or anything. Then we're gonna do some testing, do some airing out and stuff, and see how it sits.
The next day.
All right guys, so it's currently the next day. What a long day yesterday, but luckily we were able to finish everything. The Supra is 100% bagged, the compressors, the tank, everything's set up. But there are a few issues that arise as we're finishing everything up that we realized. So there are a lot of lights popping up on the dash, a lot of error codes that we're gonna have to get cleared. The car went into limp mode, I'm not sure why. If you've bagged your Supra in the past, specifically a 2021 A91 edition, and you guys got all these error codes, please comment down below because I'm curious to know what they are. But anyway, we're gonna take all the wheels apart another day and we're gonna just double check everything, but I wanted to show you guys the finished product because the car's done. So yeah guys, enough of me talking and let's go out there and check it out. All right guys, so here she is in all her glory, bag on the floor, sitting, looking mean. She looks so good. I know I'm not the first to bag a Supra, but I believe I am the first to bag an A91 edition. Just peek the front real quick. We'll talk a little more in depth. Just wanna do a quick walk around. Here's the rear. Looks so sick, guys. This car honestly just needs to be bagged. It looks so good. I mean, coilover route, spring route still looks really cool if you're kind of going for that whole track look. But this car just looks like so menacing and aggressive when it's sitting on the floor. I'm super happy with the results. Everything turned out great. Just those little error codes and the car going into limp mode, those are things we're gonna have to get fixed. But so yeah guys, let's turn on the car. I'll put the car in a monster truck height so you guys can see her max height. I'll show you guys my drive height, and then obviously you guys already seen her slam look, but I believe we can go higher, but this is already pretty high. I don't have to show you guys. So keep the front. Look at that, guys. That is insane. Like, that's my whole fist in there, able to clear. So you guys can see if you're running a super aggressive lip, you'll be able to clear anything. And then we can peep the rear. The rear is pretty high too. So yeah guys, I'm gonna show you guys my ride height right now. My ride height is pretty low. It might be a little too low for some of you, but it's I prefer to drive low. I think it looks really good. You just gotta be a little extra cautious when on the freeway and stuff to watch out for dips and stuff like that. So let's go into my ride height mode and you guys can see my presets, what they're set at. All right, so finally the compressor's turned off. This middle button is gonna be my ride height. So let's just double tap that. You guys can hear it. It's already airing out. All right, so this is my actual ride height on the front. So you guys can see a lot more lower. So we wanted to get rid of that wheel gap. It sits good. I'm able to turn at full lock on both wheels, no issues. You guys can see the rear is tucking. After I install the kit, after we do more aero, I'm possibly gonna have to raise it up a little because I'm sure the parts are gonna sit a lot lower. But for now, I think she looks mean. So just a quick overview on the trunk setup. What we did, guys, is you guys can see the tanks right here, the 2 compressors, the airlift modules right there. We ran all the lines through a hole down right there in the middle, and then the airlines were ran up on each side. And then for the front airlines, like I was showing you guys earlier in the video, we ran the lines to the front underneath the little plastic panels underneath the sides of the car. So yeah, really simple setup. I think it looks really clean though. I can still utilize my trunk. I still have space for like a backpack or any type of luggage if I were going on a road trip or anything like that. And you guys close the trunk, you guys can see it looks so dope. But yeah guys, let me know what you guys think down below. Would you guys bag your Supra? Again, like I was asking you guys, I know a lot of people wouldn't do it, but to me it looks so good. But I'll definitely do a follow-up video, guys, after we fix all the issues that we're currently having. If we possibly dial in better fitment with the stock wheels, I might add spacers, I'm not too sure yet. You can see there is a slight gap right there. The front sits pretty flush actually, maybe a super small spacer right there. But overall looks really good. We are going to be adding a front lip next, so stay tuned for that video. If you own a Supra, if you're watching my videos to keep updated with the build, front lip is coming on very soon, so you don't want to miss that. So yeah guys, enough of me talking. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have a Supra and you're thinking about bagging it, I highly recommend it. You guys can see it looks amazing, it looks so good. Aside from all the hiccups that we're currently having, I know we're gonna get everything fixed, we're gonna get everything dialed in, and the car's gonna be A1. Stay tuned for the next video, make sure to subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.